Hello everybody, this is Sabrina with Rainbow Warrior Tarot. I'm going to be doing your tarot card reading today. It is going to be for the month of October. The days are going to be from the 1st to the 15th, 2019. The zodiac sign is going to be Capricorn. Now before I get into the reading, I just wanted to let the Capricorn people know that the last video that I did was the last half of September. It did get deleted, okay, and I'm very sorry about that. I accidentally deleted it, and I didn't have it backed up anywhere, so sorry about that, but I'm gonna do your reading now, okay? Now this is gonna be just a general reading. Please take what resonates with you, leave the rest here because it might resonate with someone else. Okay, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and I'm gonna just get right into it, okay? So here we go. Okay, universe, I call upon the gods and goddesses in the cosmos to please descend on these cards now for a divine message. Thank you. Now I call upon my star angels from the galaxy, so please descend on these cards now for a divine message. Thank you. Now I call upon Mother Nature, Supreme Goddess Mother Nature, please descend on these cards now for a divine message. Thank you. Now I call upon my ancestors, please descend on these cards now for a divine message. Thank you. And last but not least, I would like to call upon relatives, friends, people that I know that are no longer in the flesh on this planet, but they are in around spirits. So spirits, please gather around for a divine message. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Spirits around me. Can I get the first card, please? First card, please. First card that I did receive is the Six of Cups. Now I'm going to just pull them out and call them. And at the end, I'm going to read them. And if you can't see them here, don't worry. I'm going to show each card and give you the message, okay? So here we go. Spirits around me. Spirits around me, can I get the second card? Okay, second card is the Two of Wands. Spirits around me. Too many cards. Spirits around me, can I get the third card, please? Spirits around me, can I get the third card? Third card is the Tower. Spirits around me. Can I get the fourth card, please? Spirits around me. Can I get the fourth card? Fourth card, please. Spirits around me. Fourth card, please. Spirits around me. Okay, now I have the Star, which is a major arcana. This is your second major arcana. Too many cards. Spirits around me. Too many cards. Spirits around me. Okay, I did receive your big card, which is the Five of Pentacles. It did come up right side up. Spirits around me. Okay, your sixth card is the Hermit. So now you have three major arcanas. Okay, here we go. Spirits around me, can I get the seventh card, please? Okay, seventh card is the Seven of Cups. Spirits around me, can I get the eighth card? Eighth card is the Seven of Swords upside down. Spirits around me. Can I get the 9 cards, please, for this brownie? Okay, your 9 card is the 6 of Pentacles upside down. First brownie. Can I get the 10 cards, please, for this brownie? Okay. And your 10 card is the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, now I'm going to get right into the reading. Okay, the first card that I did see is the 6 of Cups. This is your current energy. And what I see here is that, now, either this is, from what I see so far, it could be a relationship. It could either be a relationship, a job situation, or it can be family. It's either those three. It's 3 messages for, 3 scenarios for different people. Okay? So what I see here is that I see a lot of emotion going on. Maybe you're planning on asking somebody, to start dating somebody exclusively that I see right here. Or maybe you're looking for the other scenario is a job. Maybe you're trying to, get a job. And the third scenario I see here is with family. Maybe, from what I'm seeing, maybe it's someone, a friend of the family, in your family, that you probably, have feelings for. Okay? So those are the 3 things that I see here. Okay? So it's either you plan on asking somebody out to date exclusively, or someone's going to ask you, or someone has asked you. Okay? It's either that, or you're looking for a new job. You're thinking about, grabbing this other job or whatever, for whatever reasons with the last job, but we're going to get more into it. Okay? And this is and then if it's family, then this is like a friend of the family that's captured your eye. Okay? So it's one of those 3 that I'm picking up. Okay, now the next card is the 2 of Wands. Okay? Now what I get here is that you're feeling like doing something different. You know what I mean? Or yeah, you feel like doing something different. Either it's with somebody else, like I was saying, or with a different job, or a friend of the family. Let's capture our eyes. So I do see you sitting a pawn. Like the person here is the 2 of Wands. And they have the world in their hand, and they're fixing to set out for something that they want. Okay? So this is like something new for you that you do want. Okay? So I do see it here. That's crossing you. Now, in your mind, this is your conscientious mind. Okay? And it is the Tower. It did come in right side up. Okay? Maybe you have something going on right now. Maybe it did fall apart. Something maybe that you're thinking about. Maybe this is the relationship you're probably wanting to get out, or you just got out of. Okay? And if it's a job, something hit the ceiling fan. Okay? And you're ready to get you a new job or whatever, because you're not happy there. Something hit the ceiling fan. Something was known. You probably found out some information that you're not too happy about. That's what I'm picking up. Okay? And as far as the friend of the family, okay? Now, you're probably thinking that if you do, or if y'all do, or if you even ask, to see this girl exclusively like that there might be some kind of confrontation, some kind of issue with the family. So I don't know what the details are, really more. This is just what's in your thought, how you feel about the situation. Okay? The next card that I did see is the Star card. This is your unconscientious feelings. So really, you're trying to go within, to figure out what you're going to do. Are you going to do it or you're going to not do it? Okay? Now here you have to like weigh out the options, because if you see the person like feeding the ground and their self, it's basically replenishing. So with this card, your unconscious thought is that you feeling like it probably might happen. Of course, with it being the Star, but in order for it to happen, you need to be aligned with what you want to happen. Okay. And I do see it probably happening. It just depends on y'all's situation. Okay, so I'm gonna put this down and keep it going. The next card that I did see is the Five of Pentacles. Okay, now this probably was a relationship that you probably did feel left out. Okay, or if it's a job, you probably felt like they didn't take your back or whatever, or something like that. Like they didn't like cover your back. You know what I mean? Like take up for you. Now, as far as a family, or the family of a friend, the friend of a family, or whatever, I see that in the past that you probably felt like that they were gonna stop messing with you if you start talking to this person. But I think, when we think too much, sometimes, negative thoughts can become our reality. So all I have to say is just stay positive or whatever, because things might be different, okay? From what I'm seeing here, okay? So, but we'll see what ends up happening. Okay, well, for your future, I did get the Hermit, okay? This is your 6th card. The Hermit, which is the future. Okay, I do see you going in and thinking about it, but you do need to think about it. You need to evaluate all the situations and see if this, person might fit, okay? Because if you're a family person and if you have people, you're close to your people or whatever, you got to be sure that it's really okay with them in order for them to get along, okay? So you're going to have to find that out, okay? So, or if it's a job, you need to really just figure out if it's going to be worth you staying there. But from what I see, some stuff went down, and maybe because you don't want to go nowhere because you're used to being here. But maybe it's time for another change, and if someone is, some other place is offering you more money to go there, then you should just give it a try, You won't know unless you give it a try, and you don't know when this problem is going to come up again. Okay? And, yes, in the family or friend, you just got to think about it and see if it's going to just weigh out. Okay? So we're going to put that down and keep it going. The next card that I did see is your 7th card. And this is your inner thought of how you see the situation. It's a 7 of Cups. Okay, well, I think that the reason that it is like this is because maybe, like I said earlier, your thoughts, maybe you're overthinking and you're letting things process in your head too fast. You just need to sit back, relax, and breathe and think logical about the situation. Okay, so right here I do see that it's deception, because, these 7 cups should be good for you, but because you're thinking that everyone is bad, then you don't know which way to go. So you need to go ahead and, relax, take a chill pill, and it's going to be okay. Get those negative thoughts out your head. The next card that I did see is your 8 card. It is the Five of Swords, but it did come up upside down. And this is your current energy. Now, I feel like in this situation, I don't think you're not trying to be sneaky about it. You know what I mean? You want to be respectful on how you do this with the job, or with talking to somebody, or in the family friend. The friend of the family. Okay? You don't want to sneak around, which is the right thing, because if they find out, then, you know, it's not going to be right. Okay? So, I do see that you're not trying to sneak around. You know what I mean? You're trying to be upfront. So, that's a good thing. Well, the next card that I did see is your hopes and fears. And it is the Six of Pentacles, and it is upside down. Okay? So, your hope and fear, it is, you know, if everything's going to weigh out for you. That's why it's upside down, because, you know, it's kind of little, like uncertainty or whatever, which is a fear, okay? And I hope it should happen. So I'm going to just turn it right side up, because I think this card needs to be turned right side up, because now you know, okay, that if you're cool about the situation, and if you see how everybody's getting along or whatever, and then maybe you can just bring it, you know, upon your family. And that should be like a hope to do, especially if everybody gets along, and they might, you know, think of it if it's okay. So just be sure this person's real close to the family. The next card that I did see is the Eight of Pentacles. This is your future. This is a relationship that is going to be worked on for sure. I think every relationship needs work. No relationship is perfect. Okay, but because of its Eight of Pentacles, I think it will be very beneficial for the both of y'all. Okay? And with the job, I think this job will be very beneficial, you know, if you do go down that way. I think they might end up paying you more, so you should try seeing, especially if you have experience. Okay? So this is your final outcome. Okay? So, your 11 card, which is your extra card that I did get and I pulled from the bottom, is the Ace of Wands. Okay? Just like I said, you know, about the clutter in your head. You know what I mean? You from right here, you should be able to make a valid decision on what you're going to do with this situation. Okay, because the cards see it here, it's time for something new. Okay, as far as the job and this person, yeah, I do see it happening. Just be sure this person's close. But yeah, the Ace of Wands is what knocks, you know, all the bad thoughts out of there. So that's like reassurance, okay, from the divinity. The next card that I did see is really your situation, is you'll be the Emperor of the situation. Like wherever you go, they might uphold you better, your new job. This is how you will be seen in your relationship, okay? Which this can be a good card, you know. It's not always something aggressive or whatever. Well, of course this guy is aggressive, the Emperor. Okay? But the Emperor is a person that takes charge of the situation. They don't let nothing get in their mind. You know, nothing negative to hold them back. So this is what the Emperor is, the Emperor of their own emotions and their own mind. They're not going to let any negative thoughts become the situation. Okay? So this is your final card. Thank you for viewing this video. If it resonates, please like, share, and subscribe. I'll be back on October 15th through the 31st with another reading. Please join me. I'll be more than happy to do your reading. Thank you. This is Sabrina with Rainbow Warrior Tarot. Thanks.